The Camel and the Jackal. Once upon a time, in a white, hot desert, there lived a camel named Camel. He was tall, strong, and gentle. Not far from him lived a jackal named Juno. Juno was small, fast, and very clever, sometimes too clever. One day, Juno said, "Let's be friends. We can have fun, share food." Camel smiled and agreed. Friends should help each other. He said kindly. One morning, the jackal came running to the camel. "Camel, let's go across the river. I saw a big field full of sweet sugar canes. Let's eat together." Camel thought for a moment. "But is not that the farmer's land?" "Yes," said Juno, "but we will just take a little and come back. No one will notice." Camel was not sure, but they trusted his friend and agreed. The camel and the jackal reached the river. "I can't swim," said the Juno. "Can you carry me on your back?" Camel nodded, climbed up. The camel walked slowly through the deep water while the jackal held on tightly. At last they reached the green field full of crops. The camel began to eat slowly. Juno rushed and started eat fasting. After eating, Juno stood up and shouted loudly, "Woo! Woo!" Camel was shocked. "What are you doing? You will get us catch." Juno laughed. "I always sing after a good meal. It's my habit." Before Camel could stop him, the farmer heard the noise. He came running with a big stick. Juno quickly ran and escaped. Poor Camel was too slow. He got catched and beaten by the farmer. The next day, the jackal met Camel again. "Want to go back to the field?" he asked. Camel was quiet but nodded slowly. They reached the river again. "Carry me, please," said Juno. "Climb on," said Camel kindly. They crossed the river and ate again. This time, Juno howled even louder. "Oh, what a meal!" The farmer came again. Juno can and hate Camel barely escaped this time. On the way back, as they reached the river, Camel smiled. "I have a habit too," he said. "What habit?" asked the Juno. "After eating, I always go for a swim," said Camel. And splash! He jumped into the deep river with Juno still on his back. "Help, I can't swim!" cried the Juno. "That's your problem," said Camel. "You followed your habit, now I will follow mine." The jackal struggled but managed to float to the shore, wet and shivering. He looked at Camel and said, "I'm sorry, I will never trick you again." From that day on, the jackal never fooled anyone again. Camel smiled. Friends should be kind and honest. They remained friends, but Juno learned to respect others and not take advantage of their kindness. Moral: true friends don't hurt each other. Best friend forever.